The United States and China have agreed to hold intensive exchanges on balanced growth, the U.S. Treasury Department said in a statement, after 2 days of talks between Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen and her Chinese counterpart He Lifeng in Guangzhou. The planned talks mark the latest step forward in joint efforts to stabilize rocky ties between the world's two leading economies since a meeting between Presidents Joe Biden and Xi Jinping last November. These exchanges will facilitate a discussion around macroeconomic imbalances, including their connection to overcapacity, and I intend to use this opportunity to advocate for a level playing field for American workers and firms, said Yellen in a separate statement. Overcapacity is seen by the United States as huge Chinese subsidies to industries such as solar, electric vehicles and batteries, risking a surplus of cheap goods that threatens those sectors elsewhere. After warning that China's overcapacity could pose risks to economies around the world, Yellen told the media that she discussed the issue for more than 2 hours during talks with He.
We've seen this story before.
I think the Chinese realize how concerned we are about the implications of their industrial strategy for the United States, for the potential to flood our markets with exports that make it difficult for American firms to compete, and that other countries have the same concern, said Yellen. It's not going to be solved in an afternoon or a month, she said, hailing the agreement for fresh talks for providing a structured way in which we can continue to listen to one another and see if we can find a way forward that will avoid conflict. This visit to China, her second in the past year, comes as Washington and Beijing feud over everything from access to advanced technology, the self-ruled island of Taiwan and video app TikTok.